Hello there, this is Adam, and you are here for the September Asset Drop Villains box opening. The video is a little late this month due to the fact I've started working, and I haven't got enough time to do everything in my day. But once it's all settled down, I should be continuing the usual monthly updates, and I've got a surprise for this month. I will also be doing the Heroine box. So look forward to that when it arrives. So let's get started. The Asset Drop box. Unfortunately, my sister got there before me, but she has not looked into the contents. She just opened the box. She got too curious for her own good. So let's open it up. Move that out of the way. We'll move the villain painting guide for September. We have also got a Asset Drop discount code for 10% off. No, that was a mistake. Alien Lab Miniatures discount code for 10% off. If you feel like using it, go ahead. With a thank you. That's nice of them. Now, it hasn't been opened, but I saw while I was doing that, it's not completely packed this time. So, if I just nicely try... Nope, ripped it. Okay. Never mind. Let's open that. Now, to start off, refreshers. The usual little sweet inside every packet, every box. So that's something to enjoy later while painting. We'll start off. It's a wooden base. Basin base, I think. Which will be for the diorama. We have also got Rival Crafts Unique Game Scenics basing material, fine husk peat. Now, I may have been painting for many years, but I have never used anything like this. I've always just painted the base on or used things found outside, little stones, pebbles, anything that makes like the scenery. We have got tombstones. Don't know if you can see one of them there. Yep, rest in peace. All different sized tombstones. That'll be fun. And a pile of skulls. I am not sure who this is from, but it will be fun to start painting. We have also got some Instar Alpha paints. I've never used these paints before. You've got pure purple. Seems to have like a child lock protection on it, which is good. Pure oxide red. And pure blue. I shall pick all three of them up. So it will be interesting to see how they are used in this month's guide. Now then, I see something and I'm curious to know what it is. A serious play. I cannot read the rest of that. I'm sorry if I'm not getting things into focus or if things are out of the way, because I am trying a new different setup recommended by one of my watchers. We shall look more into that shortly. And we have got Legends of Signum. Morin the Grave Necromancer. So it comes with a card and the bits. I shall just have a quick check to make sure there's nothing else in here. And there isn't. So put that down out of the way. Let's start with these, because I am curious. I know they're shrubs. Must be due to COVID-19, me saying scrubs. We got nice little bonny colours. Nice few purpley blues, so lilacs and purples. They will be interesting to use. Next, we shall just get out a few of these, because there are a lot. Or we'll just pour the whole lot out on the ground. Now, this looks like it's going to be a bit of a pain, as you can see. Can you see? I'm going to have to cut that off, sand it down, make it flat, and also give it a wash. It's not a bad little piece, quite detailed, so it will be fun to use. And then hopefully I can get these up and about. I might only use a few of these, and maybe save some for another piece, because they are quite good little pieces. I might even use them for a scenery piece of Age of Sigmar. Oopsie daisy. I'll put them down and grab the two that I dropped. And I'll put that with them so I don't lose them. Now obviously you've seen that and the base, so I don't need to show you any of them, because that's not what you're here for. You're here for this. Chuck that down there. Right, let's get the card out first. Legend of Sigmar. Now, I don't know what Sigmar, that's Warhammer. Legend of Signum. Now, I've never heard of this, or know exactly what it's about. Is it such as Dungeons and Dragons, or is it something else? Do you use these miniatures along with the card to play, or is the card with something else? I don't know. Maybe one of you can tell me. It looks like a, what's that, 32mm base. Oh, it's even been engraved. I don't know if you can see it. Signum Games is their very own base. Now, I have never got one of these in years. Used to get those phones of Warhammer 40k when you used to get the metal figures in the little packs like this. So that's fun. A bit of childhood. Now then, this is a lot of pieces. And I am not exactly sure how to put them together. Can you see that? There are many pieces of this. And they never come with build guides. So I might have to show you what it looks like once I've built it. It looks like. But that will be for another time. I'll leave them there. And I shall put them all back in the bag once this video is finished. Now, last month's, if you remember, was a jester. An undead jester. I have never been good at rotten flesh. Never have, even as a child. I have never been good at making flesh look decayed. So it has not been a good model. And I don't know how to paint the scenery, so I'm not going to even show you the scenery because it looks bad. That was the cultist. Now, instead of imprisoning him, I can't word today, inside the cage, I have made him into a statue and made him a little podium. A little, what's it called? Muddy pot. And one of, if I can find them, which I cannot. I am sorry. Right. And instead, I had a spare man. I made him look dirty and groggy, like he's been dragged through the mud, and put him inside of the cage instead. The arm of the jester wouldn't stick on, and he is not that good to look at, unfortunately, especially in this light. Can I get some more light on, please? It's not the best light going, especially during the midday. So he's not that good. I rushed him at the end. I could never get him working. So unfortunately, I did rush him. Now, obviously, the gold came in with a chest, but I decided not to use the gold in the chest. That was just there. And the carpet, I painted, made a little head chopping board, and used some blood for the blood god from the Citadel paints to make it look all gory, because the chest, if I can move it, the heads aren't, The heads aren't stuck on, as you saw, but I decided to make a head full of chests. No, a chest full of heads. I really cannot word today. I realised during this paint I had no paints to go with this. I had no browns. I had very little gold. So it's not that well painted, unfortunately. It's one of these I'm going to hide away and probably never look at for years. And that's me being honest. Now, somewhere on my floor is some heads, which I shall find later. And that is everything. So, oh, no, it's not. It is not everything, because we have still got the guide. The villain's painting guide. I shall move that out of the way. Move that rubbish out of the way, which I shall hide from sight from everyone. So we got a note from Andy, if you can see. Hi everyone, welcome to the September Villain Box, which is based around powerful necromancer summoning the dead. We find our villain where his power is at his greatest, in an old graveyard, raising skeletons from their earthly slumber. The contents of your box can be used to bring the spooky scene to life. Check out the Finishing Your Project section at the end of this guide for inspirations on how we imagine diorama coming together. Smiley face. So, if you want to read it, just give it a pause, read it at your own leisure, and let's get back to the September Villain Box contents. We got Moran the Grave, the Necromancer from Cadwallon Miniatures. £15. It's not the best. Oh, I got runny nose. Wooden diorama base from War Bases, 60p. Gravestones from TT Combat. Exclusive graveyard tufts from Serious Play Scenics. Pile of skulls by Alien Lab Miniatures. Fine peat husk basing material by Rival Crafts. Insta Alpha, Pure Blue, Pure Purple and Pure Oxide Red. Painting a Necromancer. And I have just failed miserably. It's not a good day. It makes me look human. And that's to your own decision if I am. And obviously, we have got the painting guide. The light purple, the sash around the chest, electric blue, all of the surface of the robe, and dusk red. It's even possible to make it really effective rust colour that can be used. I don't know what that means, but it's not the best to look at, is it? It's a bit dark for you to look at. Black on a black